there's Cold. Oh, what? Jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Luminosity Gaming in a best-of-3 grand finals for the MLG CSGO Major Championship. We have Guardian looking for an opening, very aggressive here, trying to put Luminosity on the back foot already. Guardian trying to push up there, bit of a dangerous fight. It's going to be Seized to pick up the first kill there, taking out Taco, so that leaves in a 4-on-5.
Oh, wow, they aren't even backing off, Na'Vi. They're still willing to take the fight. Flash in, and it's a bit too late. Fallen decides to just go jumping in with the first block, and Guardian's going to be able to take him out. Seized, gets caught on the window, but he rotates off as well, and Edward's there to back him. Zeus, it's just a total fist fight that's happening up in the apartments right now. Na'Vi, they refuse to give up this bomb site to Luminosity.
Because of the aggression of where they've taken this fight, it's allowed so much rotation to come in. Luminosity can't regain this map control. They're now over here and they're just stuck in these halls. They know they're surrounded. There's not really too many options available to them at this point.
No, this is going to have to come down to Na'Vi making a big mistake, and that could be one of them there. Seized walking right into the Glock shot. Fur going to be able to pick up a second kill of the round for himself. FNX is the only, there's got to be the candidate here. He's also very good in the clutch, so we've got to see if he can actually make this work. He's Got the Glock surely, but they only have one flashbang to set this up with. And first in the back line here, going to be popped on over, and it actually works quite well on Zeus, at least forces him back a bit. Now just 28 seconds left, and Edward looking for a bit of a click for picking up a third kill. This is somehow slipping out of Na'Vi's hand, even though they were in a fantastic position. But there is still an HE grenade on Edward. It's going to go wider. Fur, he's still alive here. FNX doing more. Fur landing a quad kill. He's finally going to be going down, and now FNX, he's got all the charms of the world here, trying to see if he can fight it, or Flamey coming through. Double kill for him, saves the round for Na'Vi. Luminosity, I mean, maybe they could have gone for like Tech 9 force up here, just trying to see if they could just shut him out early. Seems like they, on the other hand, are playing a slightly more safer game. They're just buying a little bit here, but not too much, and Seized is gonna spot the first engagement here, and they're actually trying to run up behind. He's reloading. They're getting very close right now. He has to fall off the ledge, and they're just raining down on the bomb side. Way too many people coming in. Edward going to pick up the one kill, but it should be a bomb plant. And with Fur getting that shot on Edward, Na'Vi have got to be worried. This should be an easy cleanup round for them, and suddenly it's gone south already, and Luminosity, they're dug into this bomb site here. This after plant, Na'Vi, they're a man down, trying to see if they can make their way in soon. So many angles. He got down to Coldzera. Flamey and Guardian finally with some return kills, and Flamey with the SMG. Oh, he's doing so much work. It's going to be the triple kill.
It doesn't look like they actually want to waste too much time. Fallen, he's going to go for the aggressive peek, looking into jungle, but they're committing to this A site. Not a nade to tell Na'Vi to get them prepared for this push. Luminosity, they're already rushing out. Flamey will find the kill out of Fur, but there's Cold and Taco, bringing it back to a 3-on-3.
Still no bomb plant. FNX is putting it down. There's not even a smoke for CT spawns. That's a massive risk to take, but it works out. So's putting 3 people out of apartments without any grenades, but that worked as well. And with Cold actually still lurking in middle, this is going to be a very tough retake for Na'Vi. C's going to get a good kill in there. Fallen up in the apartments, and now that Cold has gone down, he has a bit of an issue here. They do not have, and that misses the grenade. They still get the kill. Zeus to pick up a triple.
Well, Guardian once again in window, but I love it. This is a 6-strat coming out. They're just covering all short with smokes. Unfortunately for them, Edward, he's in his favorite spot. He's just sitting on the other side. Not a flash to, well, basically hinder him at all. Instead, they just run right into the blender, but Cold is still alive, and he takes out Edward to bring it back to a 3-on-4.
This is a good start. Fallen going to be getting the first kill of the grand finals for himself here as Guardian goes down. It's now a 3-on-3. They need this round, Luminosity. They can't let Na'Vi keep getting away with it. Even a 2-on-3 is winnable. Shot like that, it does actually tag up Flamey, but not enough to get the kill. The bomb is down on the side, so they have to commit to this. There's no rotating anywhere else, even if they have the time. And Cold, is he going to be the one to open it up? He's sneaking quite far in there, right on the edge. What a peek. Crouches into the angle, and Seized is going to be going down. Fallen, he had the angle for it there, but can't take the shot. Coldzera winning another duel there, and it's going to be a triple. Well, it's a 1v2 for Coldzera, turned into a 1v1. You can hear the crowd in the background as well. The bomb is on the side. He's got 40 seconds now and trying to see if he can make it into kitchen. Flamey has got to be wondering where is this going to come from. He finds the perfect angle.
You have to call for the timeout. Very quick change of pace coming in here for Luminosity, making their way onto the A site, not wasting any time, not waiting for the smoke to clear on Pit, but it is going to be Edward to find the first kill, and it's Cold already down here for Luminosity, so now it's up to Fur, it's up to FNX. They need to step up to make the difference. Flamey will still take one with them. Zeus chimes in, but somehow it's still a 3-on-2. They're cutting it very close.
Well, that's an easy kill there. Guardian very low. He was allowed to live for a lot longer because, again, they didn't have any grenades going to the bomb site. Now it's the afterplant again, and now they've been winning every single one so far. Could they do it a 7th time here? C's going to be picking up and taking out Fallen, just spraying with that M4A1, and FNX in the corner. He's out of the open here. He still wins the fight, goes for the peek. He knows Edward's there. He sprays, and there it is. He gets the triple kill, and Luminosity are in the grand finals finally. It's going to be 6-1. This crowd is definitely fantastic today. Seized and Edward here, and Edward on very low HP. 40 seconds. They have one Molotov, so they can sort of force him back a bit, but they don't have the full smoke coverage, and that will definitely make a difference here as Luminosity head onto the A bomb site. And surely now, Na'Vi, they must have heard it. Seized getting into position just with the scout, as you were pointing out here. Edward going to be traded quickly now. Both the Luminosity members low on health, but he misses the first shot. Tech 9 up. He's going to get Coldzera, and now it's a 1-on-1. With just 17 seconds, and people are getting the chant going. Fallen, he has to pick up the bomb. He's got 10 seconds. He can't play this game for too much longer. Otherwise, Seized is going to be able to run up close, pick up the bomb, and just get the kill. Jumping once with the scout. That's going to be enough. He's behind the boxes. Seized. Is he going to risk it? He gets closer instead. 1 second to get that plant, and now Seized. A bullet for either player is all that's going to make the difference here. Fallen hiding behind the boxes. They need that second round of Luminosity. It's going to reset them, and there it is. The captain of the Brazilian team picking up a second kill for himself, and that'll make it 6-2.
And now with a minute left on this clock, Luminosity, they're in a 4-on-4. They still have some utility, however, they still have some nades to work with. So if they do choose to go for the execute, it is still possible.
It's so smart from Cold. Breaks the vent to force Zeus into a peek, but Zeus wins the battle anyways, so it doesn't work out for him. Just a 2-on-4 left.
Na'Vi getting back into this round in a really big way. Letting Fur that far up into connector can be really dangerous. That's such a central part of the map. So they got to be careful they don't let that happen too much, because surely Luminosity will exploit that if they realize that that is an option. But they're at least walking onto the bomb side without making much noise or even being discovered right now. There comes the spray, but oh, Flamey somehow still kills Fallen before Taco is able to reply. So what could have been a 2-on-3 is now just a 1-on-3 of Taco, and I don't see him really making that. This is going to be almost impossible with 10 seconds left. The bomb, he's just picking it up now, but then I don't think they're going to allow him. He can't even fake it in. There's Guardian getting the shot. Second kill of the round for him.
They've got the bomb there as well, but they're actually just, to be his Taco, he's sacking himself basically. He's trying to make as much noise over here as possible, and it has forced the rotation out of Na'Vi, but Guardian still going to be able to pick off FNX, and he realizes now the game is up. They lose a man in mid. The bomb is still making its way up through connector, and Taco trying to have an impact, and he is going to get the flank. Picks up one, and that opens it up for Fallen to come in for the second and the third. 2-on-2, but they're both so very low on HP, Luminosity.
But they're going to find Guardian just wandering around out in the open. How does that happen? Now it's all on Edward here, trying to see if he could walk in. He should have seen the gun barrel. He didn't, looking for the shot. He's going to get down one. He needs one more kill. Taco's there, and Edward going to be picking up the double kill. And Na'Vi, they win that round in spite of a great fake coming out of Luminosity. The UMP in middle, but look at the bomb being rotated back towards the A-bomb site. Flamey, I think he's going to have a really hard time on this corner, but Zeus winning the fight against Fur. That means they can refocus on the sword. They're all coming out. He wins the first fight. He's going to be traded. That's still better than I would have thought, and now it's Zeus. So follow-up takes down Fallen. Guardian with a shot, and now Coldzera alone, you know, 1-on-3, and they sort of have a pretty good idea where he is. He got that first kill in the middle. Going to be walking up behind Zeus, but he just does a quick 180 and gets a triple with the UMP. Going into the 15th round, no matter what LG do here, but they're trying to get really, really quickly up onto the catwalk, into the B-bomb site. Seized the one holding here, and he picks up a kill early on. That's going to buy so much time. Seized with a really good hold so far. He's going to peek again and takes a second kill. Coldzera going down. Seized now coming into the game, and that's a third. He gets that kill on Fur and looks for a fourth kill. Can't quite get it. FNX with a reply. You might think it's a little bit too late here. Edward going to come in and trade that kill, and Fallen alone up in the apartments, and with so much time left. I mean, he has the bomb. That's maybe the only silver lining. This is nearly impossible.
Yeah, his only real option here is kind of like wait out a little bit, be very, very patient, maybe catch someone from Na'Vi off guard, let someone rotate away so you can find some one-on-one battles. But Na'Vi's got everything covered at the moment.
You know, they have that triangle on the B site. What Na'Vi are unsure of right now, and this is what Fallen's really waiting for, is that they might rotate an extra man off. But he gets that kill, catches him looking the wrong way. It's not going to win. He came so close.
They want to see if they can find this. That could be dangerous because Taco and Coldzera, they're on the other side, setting up for it, and Coldzera shutting down Flamey. Flashbang comes out, but Na'Vi turn around for it. They're going to be trading effectively so far. Taco needs more kills. He's going to get a headshot. He's looking for one more. He's got one bullet left. He misses it. The knife is out. They're going to try and chase him down, and Seized going to be successful. So still a 2-on-3.
And they just made all of the difference there. The fact that Taco and Cold were able to inflict so much damage. Edward, he's been whittled down to 40 HP coming up through mid as well. And he's sitting on the 7. So now with a minute 10 left, what can Na'Vi do to actually try and turn it around here, Moses?
Well, C's has no HP, so he's just hanging up for B, watching for a flank, watching for a push. The real playmaker has got to be Edward. He's in the position inside this window room. He's got to be able to come through the murder hole, go towards Fallen and Kitchen and Market. FNX is at the top mid, so Edward, he might not even expect that whatsoever, so he's got to be very, very careful. But C's just doesn't have the HP to make any kind of a play.
Maybe Edward does.
Yeah,
there's the opening headshot at least to try and make that work. Fallen and Fur, they still have a lot of health left here to try and see if they can bring this round home. They don't currently have a kit picked up. That's why maybe the one silver lining I can think of for Na'Vi right now. They're going to get onto the site, and Fur is quite far away from the action as well. See if that defuse kit is going to make the big difference here in a 2v2.
such low HP, it's all about the angles and catching somebody off guard. Fur is just now rotating over from that B site. He's going to walk by Edward's position. Fallen is going to be taking point, not even waiting for his teammate. He's actually just all out trying to find the info. Where are these guys playing from? There's the tap, and Seas doesn't even give it away. He's going to step up, and Fallen's going to catch him. Fur with the kill on Edward. Just not enough HP to really go for the big plays there to get out into a long, drawn-out fight. They needed the instant headshots. Now the rotation has to come out here from Luminosity. Fur, FNX, Holland over here, but Taco, he's going to be the first line, and he loses versus Guardian. Cold on short. Is he going to be able to actually bring it back? Big spray from him, but Edward with the backstab settles it, and it's a man advantage now going into the retake here for Luminosity. Guardian is trying to force their hand, trying to go for the shoulder peek, and Edward will be the one to get the flank, but Fur drops the bomb carrier, and now it's all on Edward. 1v2, Fallen with the angle, and Fur on the site, and it's all over. Fallen, sick shot, and just holding the angle patiently gets it all done.
He's even posturing to rotate.
And look at the boost that's coming up as well from Guardian. That's not an angle that Cold could really expect. They even have grenades, and there's the shot. Guardian going to be going down. Coldzera doing a very, very fine job at the moment. That flick not going to connect, and he will drop, making it a full 3-on-3 retake here. And LG, they can't let Na'Vi back into the game now. This will be the first round they'd win in the second half here. Going to be Fallen, trying to see if he can make it out of kitchen. FNX also trying to put some bullets through here. Rotation coming through from Fur on Catwalk, but it's very slow. And Zeus, he actually makes that jump somehow. They don't get the shot in on him. There's going to be Edward going down. Now a 2-on-3. Flamey and Zeus, they have to hold on to this round. They really can't let LG win and just continue this streak of rounds that they have been on. That bomb has ticked for a long time though, so now speed becomes a problem. Zeus going to be taking down FNX, and it's a 2-on-2. He's hiding in the back lines. Flamey gets a kill. Fallen, now it's a 1-on-1, and he's going to try for the spray, and Flamey, he gets the shot. It's a double kill.
And it's looking like it's going to be a B split with Edward just slowly coming up Catwalk late.
Wow, Taco, how does he deal with this? He doesn't have any counter grenades coming out, no Molotovs to buy time, no smoke to sort of block off anything either. Cold helping him, Taco winning the first fight as well. Goes for the second spray down, looking for the triple. It's going to be all 3 kills. He's got 6 bullets, but he can't find the last in there. Cold will take care of it.
And he's got the angle already, so as soon as this smoke clears, it's going to be over. There's the flash, completely ineffective, and Fur, double spray for him, and he drops the bomb up on the balcony as well, which is pretty much the worst place it could possibly fall. Flamey and Edward are trying to do the best that they can, but Fallen, he only gets 1.
Well, this is a big round here for Na'Vi. They need to get economically back in this game here. It's a 2-on-2. The bomb has not been planted yet. They just cancelled it for a second, because when you don't have that smoke for CT spawn, you do get just a little bit paranoid. Taco, he's holding that position now, and Cold is holding the other angle, so now the bomb plant is really going to be tricky. There's still, I think, maybe 1 spot left that they could try and go for, but Luminosity actually have a lot of control in this 2v2. And they certainly have the health advantage. Coldzera ready and waiting. They're going to walk right into it. Flamey out in the open. Guardian left, and he goes down. Coldzera with a double kill, and now 13-2. Finally, Luminosity overtake Na'Vi in the round score.
It's actually Seas who's going to be the one that looks like to take some initial fight. Edward's trying to work his way up Catwalk, using a little bit of his smoke for cover, but that's gone now as well. And Cold falls for it. Seas with great positioning.
They thought all those grenades had worked out. Fur going to be going down. Na'Vi not giving up without a fight. Taco going to go for the quick peek, but he's got to be careful to get... Oh, he hits that shot! Taco announcing himself as a good AWPer here. That's about the right time to do it as well as Flamey goes down. Luminosity are taking some very quick steps here towards winning the first map. Zeus and Guardian, they are going to be left and trying to get out. Guardian showing up with a kill on Fallen. And that's the perfect start. The bomb is going to go down. Guardian is covering him. He's not even looking at the jungle right now. Going to be peeking in again. He hits the shot on FNX, and now it's Taco alone. 1-on-2. He goes for the beak. He takes down 1 more for the triple kill. And now Zeus hiding inside the bomb site. Taco trying to see if he can make it in. This would be one of the biggest clutches of his career and possibly win the map. He's going to go for the quick spray through. Zeus is on the other side. Taco trying to see if he can make it around. He jumps. He goes down, and Zeus going to be able to win the round. Na'Vi keeping themselves alive. And see, still not moving up on the slope here. Fallen looking for the shot. He's got his crosshair right on him, but he's not pulling the trigger just yet. And on the other side, Fur going to engage the battle. First skill comes in. FNX with the follow-up, the 1-2 punch combination, and Seas and Flamey are going to be going down now. Zeus has to try and salvage it. He's coming up into the Tetris boxes, getting the first kill in. Edward with the follow-up. Na'Vi, they're trying to bring it back. Zeus covering the whole bomb site here. He kills FNX as well, turns around, Coldzera very nearly dead. Taco, he's there with the flank, but everybody in the bomb site has already died. There's only 10 seconds left. If he kills the bomb planter here, that's going to be the end of the round. He goes for it, but it's a second too late. Taco, he just doesn't make it, and now it's a 1-on-2.
I'm just waiting to see if that clutch is going to come through here, because Taco, he's got the angle on one, but it's a perfect crossfire, and that is an impossible situation for him to find himself in.
Fur hiding in the corner. Zeus going to be making his way around. That Molotov there. It's going to be the first kill coming in. Fur now got a little bit left. He's got the smoke as well. Backup coming in. He's got the knife out. Actually, 2 bullets left. Trying to see if he can get the reload up. Somehow he's still alive. And Coldzera, they get the kill. Navi, how did this go wrong? Now it's a 2-on-4. And Seized and Edward, they're on the slope. At least they have the bomb down. But this is such a tough round to win here. Luminosity, they're trying to make it back in. Another 2 kills. And we'd be going to overtime. Seized, he has the Molotov. He's going to try and put it out. Gets the spray down, kills one. Fur with the refrag now, all on Edward. He's out there, the bomb is ticking away. He gets the first kill in, but he can't get it. The Molotov not going to save the round, and we are going to overtime.
The boost can come through, and he's worried about some kind of pressure coming in here on short. Seized, misses the jump, and that might have just saved his life.
It's funny how these things work out, but Cole, this is an important battle to win, and he can't do it. Zeus finds him.
No. Fallen going to go aggressive. He lands that shot on Seized, and now there's just 15 seconds left here. Fallen trying to see if he can clutch the 1v2. He's got the first kill in. And Susan's got a double of his own. The bomb has been picked up, but this time he can't actually run to the B-bomb site. He gets planted, and he's not faking it. He just goes straight for it. And now one missed shot here for Fallen could cost him his life. He's trying to push closer. He gets it through the box, but he needs another one. Pistols out as well. He goes for the shot. Now, oh, the headshot comes through. And Zeus with the triple kill.
Light on the nades here for Luminosity. If they lose this round, they'll be on a 4-spy for the last round of the first half, and it's pretty much all over for them at that point. Na'Vi will be able to run away with it. FNX, though, from Shadow is going to catch Flamey looking the wrong way. And now the pressure's on here for Na'Vi. Can they actually hold this line? Guardian not going to miss the shot. Stops him cold, but he cannot get rid of Fur.
Still in the back line, you're right. Fallen going to pick up that kill. Coldzera gets the kill, and that it is actually Coldzera killing himself somehow. I'm not even sure how. I think he jumped into the middle of the map, and there is some fall distance there, so that's a bit unfortunate, but I don't think it'll have an impact on the round here. Zeus, he clutched the line last time. This time it should be almost impossible. And Fur, he's going to pick up the double kill.
He's got a perfect spot. If they decide to come through here, he can catch somebody coming out of underpass, and he hears these steps as well, so information, but Zeus will find the headshot. Not going to get caught off guard. And no instant repeat coming in from Luminosity. That's all Guardian is waiting for. He's like, yep, you're down a man. You're going to have to make a play at some point, but he decides to fall off, and that's exactly when Cold starts going for the shoulder peaks. Na'Vi, not a lucky break this time around for Guardian. Instead, they're going to have to do it the hard way and actually crack open a site.
And they are pushing into the one position where the AWP is. That might be the saving grace here as they're a man down. Taco, not going to be able to get the kill. They're pretending that it's going to be a B push. And right now, Luminosity are eating it as well. There's 3 members here. And on the other side, just Fallen holding. So he's going to hit more than just a couple of AWP shots to make this work. 18 seconds left. They're trying to make their way in. There's Fallen with the first kill. The bomb is dropped as well. 14 seconds. Na'Vi. Surely they won't be running out of time. That'd be the worst way to lose the overtime here. He's going to try and get the Molotov in. 6 seconds left. That's going to be a bomb plant. Guardian just running in there, not worrying about any kind of coverage. And we'll see. 4-on-4 for the retake.
Now Luminosity, all of them coming from the same place as well. And this clever play. Cole, does he make it work? Nobody there to greet him, unfortunately. Now he's going to have to push in with his mates. All 4 players from Luminosity have to commit. And there's the first spot. FNX, he spots out Seized, gets the headshot, but Zeus trades. Brings it back to the 3-on-3. Guardian with the angle, and Tetris not reacting in time. And the man advantage now for Luminosity. They have the kits as well, and they have the bullets too. Cold takes out Zeus, and it's all on Edward here. 1v2. Has to bait it out. Fallen, and he hits the shot, but Fallen will drop him. There's just not enough time. Once again, Edward coming through with the huge clutch for Na'Vi to make all the difference.
And so far, they've been playing almost flawlessly on their CT side. So we'll see if it's going to work out. Fallen, and that kind of start is not too bad. And they speed up behind an instant cold. Coldzera in the middle, taking out Edward. And Na'Vi, should they even fight this?
No, save right off the bat, because it's a very fast-paced tactic from Luminosity. This round was lost in the first 20 seconds.
Tying the scoreline up at 17-17. Flamey going to be peeking out again right into Fallen's AWP. Zeus on the ladder. He goes down. Fur catching Edward. And Coldzera with a shot on Guardian to bring him down. And now Seized. I don't even know what to do if you're Seized. He goes down to FNX. 18-17, Luminosity. Edward is in jungle. He might be the only one to save them right here. Grenade coming in, another follow-up smoke here, but Flamey, the crossfire is going to die with Zeus as soon as the Molotov rains in here. 30 seconds, and Luminosity, they're just waiting for it. Guardian is still miles away. Flamey down here. They're walking out without making any noise. He's going to go for the spray, and it's a headshot instead from Coldzera. Zeus dropping the bomb once. They need a lot more right now. FNX going to pick up the kill. Edward trying to deny it. 15 seconds left. There are all the Molotovs raining into CT spawn instead. And now Guardian is finally here with the AWP. 10 seconds. Edward, he did it once, but this time the bomb, it is going to be going down to the last second. Taco getting it in, and Edward has to clutch it again. It's now a 1v2. They've got almost no health. He could definitely do this. He looks for the shot. He gets the one kill in, and there's her picking it up, and Luminosity winning on Mirage.
They've already got control of Monster. Taco's looking to see if he can't find somebody stepping out of line, but they're just lying in wait at this point, Na'Vi. They're giving some time for Zeus to maneuver and get into connector, and we'll see just what Zeus is able to accomplish here. He's going to be sure he might want to actually just hold out and see if he can catch a rotator, but Taco, he takes the bait. He still trades 1-for-1 in that situation, which is huge here for Luminosity.
Can they actually get the bomb down? That's the big question. Flamey looking to see if he can get up onto the bomb site here. Still that 4v4. They smoke off up towards the sniper spot, so that's one of the smokes already used. The second one coming in as well. They're really using these smokes well right now on the Na'Vi side. Cold going to be giving the one kill, but Edward with the frag here. That Tech-9 doing a lot of work.
Yeah, and there's the boost. Cold actually has the space to work with, and he's actually going to pull that bomb plant off, and he gets the falling shot on the Guardian. Flamey now in a 1v3, and the bomb dropped on the wrong side, but so long as that smoke is up, he has a little bit of time to maneuver. Flash is not going to be effective, but he gets peeked. They're confirming his position, and now it's a 1v3, and they can just peek them together. Cold will find another headshot. 3 for him with the USP. This is so difficult for Luminosity, given the weaponry that they had. Well, Taco not there with the Scar 20 anymore, but it's fallen with the op. The FAMAS on FNX, the FAMAS on Cold, not ideal, but Fallen. He'll take the fight with Edward towards T-spawn and win it.
He's got a bit of an inkling, but he's not quite sure. Zeus counting the seconds in his head. When is he going to peak? Exactly the same time. There's going to be Fur going down. FNX with a shot from the FAMAS, dropping C's. Now all on Zeus here. And the bomb, can he even spot it from this position? He's on the other side. He can't actually stop it. They have a kit, and this is not going to work out. C's goes down. And a great retake from Luminosity that it seemed to be initiated so slowly in the beginning.
Guardian doesn't have his AWP, but Edward doing work already with that AK. He takes out FNX. Zeus gets the drop, but Fur, the double spray. That's not how it's supposed to go.
At the same time, they do give up the bomb site here. Cold is coming in, and they're also flanking in from the restrooms. Fur going to be going down here. Now a 3-on-3. That bomb plant has to come quick here as Coldzera takes down Edward. It's now Guardian and Flamey left, and they are trapped inside. Flamey picks up the one kill here. Still has another 2 to go to try and see if he can do it. He hits a headshot there on Taco, and now it's a 1-on-1. He has to try and clutch this. They need this round here, Na'Vi. And Coldzera, he's by the bank, and there's so much time left still. And we'll see if this could be working out. He's certainly got the triple, and this AK, just a single headshot is what he needs. He sprays, but Cold dodging in behind the container.
But instead, it's going to be another force here from Na'Vi. They have to commit to this, and it's going to be full rifles across the board, but more aggression coming out. FNX gets flashed into top mid, and Fur uses the one-way smoke, and he gets it to work. One of the few that is still possible here in the game, and Fur couldn't be better for him.
What a way to start. I mean, Na'Vi, they're not even allowed to get into the middle of the map. They are actually under siege as soon as they just walk out of T-spawn, it seems. It's almost ridiculous here. Edward, he needs to get a bunch of kills here. Try and see if he can make it back. He's got the time to work with, at least. He's got a lot of time on the clock here.
We mentioned how hard it is to have success in this map as Terrace if you can't control bathroom or these stairs. And so far, Na'Vi hasn't been able to do either of it. Look at Fallen. Swiftly, Edward drops 6-0.
Slowly, methodically taking over portions of the map before they decide what they want to execute on, but what a shot. Fur finally runs into Zeus as well. Big spray, and Edward is actually going to get the backstab on Fur. Nobody there to back up Fur in mid.
Yeah, there was no one to block anyone from flanking him. Now Cold has to win this fight, and he is. Sees falls.
When you get hit like that by guard, you couldn't see anyone. There's a smoke up. You've got to be thinking, surely that can't be real. This is my time to shine. Edward with a fantastic boost, gets the one, goes for the spray. FNX very low on health, but so is Guardian, and he's coming in to help out here. One AK bullet's going to be enough to take care of him. They've got to be very careful here. Smoke goes off for FNX, and Guardian, going to be hard for him to find the shot. So now a shot of FNX going to be going down anyway. What timing?
Now it's all on Fallen. He's the one who's up on position here on Optimus. And they're going to be coming around that angle, safe from the flash, and there's no utility left apart from the smoke. Zeus had to hit that headshot for Na'Vi to have a chance. and he gets the job done. Default plant coming out for Guardian, and now the Triangle of Doom is going to be set up here for Na'Vi. They're going to be in position to hold off the rotation. Is Coldzera's streak going to come to an end? That's what we're about to find out in the 1v3. But if anybody could be capable of pulling this off, it would be Cold.
Shouldn't obviously be possible at this point in time, but using that Molotov, not killing anyone with it. I'm going to go for the quick shoulder peek and gets tagged, so his odds are even worse now. I'm pretty sure Na'Vi have finally found a round here in the second map, and he's going to take the AWP and run away.
And knowing that it's in mid, they're going to actually go ahead and take a crack at long, see if they can't catch the man out. There's the pop flash going in. FNX, no hope at all, and just a little bit delayed there on Edward. Moments hesitation, but he still wins the duel.
Going to be winning the fight against Zeus, so that sort of brings it back a little bit here. I think Na'Vi, as soon as they had fallen to AWP, they probably guessed what the setup was. Now they got to be careful that C's doesn't get shot in the back. He's got a bit of an idea that something could be up Edward, and they're setting up for actually all of them setting up for smokes into the bomb site here. But Fur, he could really kill this round. Seized is aware that something might be up, and that's a really heads-up play coming out for him. Taco's on the bomb side as well. 20 seconds here for them to try and win this round.
And C's just communicated exactly. He picks off Fur, Flamey with the entry on Taco. Fallen trying to do the best that he can, and he will find the shot onto Edward. But he still knows that C's is hanging around here in the back line. A lot of this is going to come down to Cold with 9 seconds left. Na'Vi, they still haven't got that bomb plant down. They need to get in there and actually initiate the plant, and just in time they will manage it. But in the meantime, the kill comes through for Fallen. Flamey catches out Cold, and it's all over the place. Tit for tat, everybody low on HP. Fallen still sticking to the op. But Na'Vi, they need to make the mistake now. They need to get impatient and actually go for the peak. Guardian's already got the angle, but he comes off of it just as Fallen comes around the corner. And now, well, Fallen, he decides it's too much. And it seems like, well, there's a shot. And he beats Guardian in the duel. Smoke goes down, but it's going to be too slow. The flash, however, works. The Flamey can't stop Cold. Zeus will actually take out Fur, but FNX still alive on the side. Hits the first shot, goes for the spray, looking for C's, but he's not going to get him. It's still seized in a 1v2, but the rotators are here now. Cold and Taco on point, in position, and the flash is going out, so life, it's going to get difficult here for Seized.
This would be almost impossible. I mean, they're going to have to make a pretty big mistake here. He's got almost no health either. AK in hand, he's got the lineup for the bomb here. They don't have a kit currently picked up, so might be able to buy just a little bit of time. He's going to go for the quick peek here. They're both around there, and if they time this well, he's got no chance. He looks for the first one. There's the headshot. Sees with the double. He needs just one more click of the headshot here. Taco running for him, and he actually gets the shoulder shot in. Picks up a defuse kit on the back way there, and there's going to be enough time for it. Very close. It's had quite some timing. Su's going to try and get in here and get the first kill, but he can't. Taco will be able to take him out. Seized, and just the only one left. They finally find Taco, but it's just not enough, and some good shots on the map coming through. C's going to be going down. It's a triple kill.
Luminosity, they're already in position. So Na'Vi's efforts up in mid aren't going to be useful, and perfect timing for the flash to come in, and the first kill goes Fur's way.
Cold going to be going down. That's at least a nice return from Seized, and Flamey coming up with a shot on Taco as well. Going to be a bit of a pop flash into the monster tunnel, and this might be the important kill right here. Fur pushing, Guardian dropping the bomb at 15 seconds now. Fallen's in position, and he picks up one. Now it's a one-on-one, but Seized, he can't even run. He has to fight here. 10 seconds left, Fallen. He misses the first one. Still another 8 seconds left, Fallen pushing around. He gets the shot, and it's going to be the double kill. Luminosity. Look at that crowd. Fallen's got the angle for it, and he's gonna, well, actually, gonna be FNS to get that shot now. Fallen with the follow-up on Edward, and Na'Vi. We saw how comebacks were possible from 11-4. Well, they're gonna have to do even better, it seems, here in the second map. Guardian trying to check that corner with the Tech 9 close range, but Fallen picking up yet one more shot, and it's gonna be Guardian all alone here, just trying to see if he could find a way out. That also takes a round with him for Na'Vi. It doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. He goes for the quick peek there. Take down FNX. That is a start. They see him pick up the rifle as well, and he goes down to Taco. 12-2, ladies and gentlemen.
That is Na'Vi just charging out to top mid, and once again, Luminosity, no fear at all from them. The flash, totally effective, actually. Fallen gets the shot onto Flamey, and even spots the man. Good night, Zeus! And it's just going to be Luminosity. Boom! Marching on in the last round of this first half.
I can't handle that. It's going to be Edward, Guardian, and Seized left. Fallen. What an absolute madman here in the finals. It's not just him, but these last couple of AWP rounds for him, now we just have no answer for it. They're even ready. They're all charged up on that side of the map. You'd think they could run him down, get the trade, get something back, but the whole push comes out, and it just doesn't happen. It's Fallen with a third kill now going into Taco taking the fight with Seized. He's going to get the fight, and this is the last of the half. It's a quad kill.
So he's trying to actually push in here and see if he can't get a backstab flank coming in. I mean, he knows that they moved off, and so now it's all about the timing here. Edward, he's spotted. He's been spotted by Taco. Luminosity have to know now that the game is up. Oh! Sit down, seized!
Wow. That was, for all intents and purposes, that was a drive-by, essentially, just shutting Seized out of the round. Flamey trying to fall back as well, but Luminosity, the Glock train has arrived to the A-bomb side. They got to win this round. Navi, but FNX at first, picking up a couple of kills. It's now down to Zeus and Edward in a 2-on-4, and Edward finally manages to isolate FNX, but how could they possibly defuse this bomb? They don't even have a kit or any grenades picked up right now. Zeus, just too many bullets coming his way. Edward gets the 1 kill. He has to find another one for the quad. Taco around the corner. Edward making the jump, looks the wrong way. He turns around for it, but Taco, he's going to do it for the double, and Navi, they lose the round. Luminosity, 14-2.
They're one of the best in the world. Guardian trying to do the best that he can here with the Deagle, but he will fall for an FNX. 2 big kills to put them way in the lead here in this round.
You can see kind of the thought process of Navi in that pistol round and this one. They know they have to make plays. Those very fast, aggressive flanks in the pistol round didn't pan out for them. Here, Guardian and Zeus trying to get a little bit aggressive, seeing if they can isolate one of these Luminosity players to give them some kind of an advantage, but it's been beaten back.
Oh, but Flamey refuses to give up. Nearly takes out Fallen as well. Sees, though, doing big damage. Gets 2 kills. He brings it back to a 2-on-2, and Edward's on the flank.
He's got the Mac 7 behind here. Fur going to be going down. Coldzera alone, Mac 10 in hand, looking for the shot here. Edward's still alive somehow, but he's going to go down. 40 seconds left. Seized. He's on the bomb side, but he only has 2 health left. This is a really uncomfortable 1v1 for Seized. Any mistake made, and he is out of it. And Coldzera, he's feeling so confident. He checks a couple of corners here and there, but mainly just runs in to put that bomb down. I don't know how Seized could possibly maintain his composure in this the round that's going to decide the grand finals, it seems.
This all comes down to patience, but yeah, Seized. There's just so little HP and no utility, no flashes, no nades, no smoke. And so this is an impossible situation, and Cold will lock it down.
Fallen, already a legend in 1.6, builds a team from scratch, and then within a very, very short amount of time plays their way into this kind of position. Seized is going to be going down as well. Fur with the follow-up kill, he goes down. Edward takes 2, looking for a third, but he can't reload in time. He's not going to get the kill. Fallen will be going down, and now it is a 1-on-2. Taco looking to see if he can close it out here and win it for the Brazilians. It's going to be a big turnaround there. Hits the headshot on Zeus, and now it's a 1-on-1. Guardian versus Taco. It may just be destined to be. And it's Luminosity winning their first major championship.